Let's grab a tenner. Rick from New York, $9.99. ERock was on Carl's show. He said Anthony told him you said you gave out ERock's phone number over the air on purpose. Anthony confirms, said you called it great radio. Yeah, that's not true. But thanks for your $9.99. Believe what you have to. I felt insanely guilty about that. It's not true. The lies. Yeah. Oh man, we went 7 minutes without talking about Anthony or any of the garbage from the past. That's just simply not true. ERock was on I think he was on his honeymoon, and oh no, that was a different time. No, I did not give out ERock's number on purpose. Yeah, I felt very, very bad about that. They're just spinning everything. They're spinning everything. Their goal is to make it look like I was the worst person on earth. Their goal is to make people believe that I was useless on the Opie and Anthony show. Whatever. Believe what you have to. But that's a flat out lie, and ERock knows it. If he would calm the F down and start thinking about the past a little better. No, yeah, it was great radio, but I also felt incredibly guilty. That was a line I didn't pass with the Opie and Anthony show. We weren't doxing people. Oh my God. Bubba Olive, Jim and Sam show was compost. Sorry, it needed to be said. Well, damn, Bubba. That show really wasn't good at all. One of my errands was picking up my electric scooter. I'm back in the electric scooter game. I don't know if it's a smart move. I even drove it home after I picked it up, and I was a nervous Nelly on this thing. I had no fear when I was skateboarding as a younger kid. I was never really that good, but I did the skateboarding, no fear, the biking, the inline skating, and then the electric scooter, just flying around this city, going 19 miles an hour because that's as fast as this thing would go. And I always told people, and I knew it. I knew someday I would have a horrific crash because people would look at my scooter and go, how fast can that go? And I would go, well, it only goes up to 19 miles an hour. And I go, that's good for me because I said if it went up to 35, I would be pushing 35 miles an hour on the streets of New York. And I was smart. I knew eventually I would be stupid. And that day came September 30th when I dumped the electric scooter horrifically. And all right, I'll try. This might be the last time, but I broke 2 ribs. I tore my rotator cuff. I had, I should say have because it still hurts, a deep groin pull. I fractured my right shin. I had bumps and bruises everywhere else. And I also had a very deep upper left leg bone bruise. They thought I broke my leg or possibly my hip, but it turned out to be a deep bone bruise. So I had to shut her down. And I finally got the thing fixed. It turns out that the back tire was flat. And I think that's what probably caused the accident at the time. But I'm back in the electric scooter game, bitch. I'm letting down my my older people. I'm letting you down. I'm letting you down today. I picked up a helmet. Yeah. I picked up a helmet, and I look like the biggest dork. I should wear the helmet on the live stream so you could see that I look like a dork. And it's one of the reasons I told my wife when I came home, I walked in the house with my new helmet. And of course it got exactly what I was hoping. A lot of laughs from my family. They were laughing their asses off. And then my wife's like, what is wrong with your head? And then I go, this is why I've never worn a helmet before. She goes, I don't think you have a big head. Shut up. Shut up. She's talking about my physical appearance. She goes, I don't think you have a big head, but man, every once in a while I'll put one of your hats on and I cannot believe how big they are. So this helmet just sits on top of my head, giant, way up high. I look like stupid Herman Munster. And yes, I will do it on screen. I just can't grab it right this second. Maybe tomorrow. What do you think of Anthony's obsession with you? Please. Let's move on from that, because then if I take the bait, I'm the obsession. You guys are exhausting out there. September 30th, a day that will live in infamy. Yeah, I'm still coming back from that. I'm going to ban Opie's grandmother today. Goodbye. Goodbye. Another person not paying attention. I ignored Anthony's BS for many years. There's a record of it online. And then, one day I was like, enough of this garbage. And then I chose to, kind of push back. It didn't start with me. Trust me. The guy started the Anthony versus Opie thing while we had a massive radio show. It goes that far back. Nobody's fault but mine. Cast Iron Kyle, he just had a very successful hot sauce festival down there in Philly. He says 148,000 subs and 139 million views. Oh, that's a nice irony sandwich for the haters. Yeah, man, they're just punching themselves out. I'm focusing way less on that garbage. Oh, thank you, Don. Don Luger. Was it really Amy Schumer yesterday or a lookalike? See, you gotta watch my walking around New York City videos. And then a really nice black SUV pulls up, and this blonde woman gets out with some people. It was obvious that she was a very important person. And I said, that's Amy Schumer. Oh my God, that's Amy Schumer. And Don, no, it wasn't Amy Schumer. I was saying that because she was a big lady. It was Amy Bloomer. No, it wasn't her. I just said that because the lady that was getting out of the SUV was a bit on the chunky side. I like how you think. Ant owes his entire career to you. Yeah, I don't buy into that. But some people try to say that. But thank you. I know you're just messing around, but thank you. No, I understand. I understand what me and Anthony did together was very special, and we both brought incredible skills to that stupid show. And as much as people try to like rewrite the history, they'll never be able to accomplish that in the end. I'm sorry. But thank you for that. I don't care about Earthquake, Denzel. Who gives a crap? Another live streaming going after me. Are they? Oh my God. You know what's funny about these asshole live streamers? Like, they're at the height of their careers. Literally the height of their careers. They're never going to do anything really special with their live streams. So they're at the pinnacle of their success. My pinnacle of my success was way the F up here. And their pinnacle of success is right here, right in front of you, right now. Right now, they're doing it. This is the best it's going to get for them. And then they're going to have the incredible drop off. And, and then what? And then what? Well, but I did have that. I had that time where I made fun of a radio legend for a few years. Oh, that's impressive. Our bills are due. Our mortgage. Yeah, I know I'm working on it, but I was hoping with that live stream I was doing that it was really going to go a lot higher than it did. That's why none of that's impressive. Are you kidding me? The Mel Gibson tapes were a top tier O&A moment. You should just smile and me. Yeah, that crap was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh shit, they're getting some super chats. All right, let me mop up with the super chats. Excuse me, get out of here. ERock is posting the entire Jim versus Opie video today on X. Will you watch it today? No, I think it's already on my channel or it's already out there. No. The time me and Jimmy fought on the radio, it's out there already. It's been out there for many years. Detroit Dabbler, $1.99. You should team up with Carl and get better numbers. Oh, God, no. God, no. JFK. Opie, the low levelers are picking on you because Stuttering John broke out and is on highly successful multi-state comedy tour. John is killing. All right. Thank you, JFK. All right, I'm going to go. This is just too much nonsense.